in the distance.
Sorry, did we have one night out in the woods or two
Only
nights?
one. Only one.
No.
Okay.
Unless you want to take an extra night, that's up to you.
I'm not that wounded. If we want to take another one, I'm fine though.
I was
That's
gonna
right.
say, you are worried about like while you're here in the grasslands and stuff, a shark smelling his blood and coming to
I was
get
going
him.
to say, I should also said, do either of you have any skill in first aid and wish to bandage me?
I will.
If only you'd bought a first aid kit while you were in town.
I have medicine, but I can't use that, or can I?
If you can get an operating room slapped together, or at least a mash tent, then I would
You
definitely
always
let you use
say
it.
this.
That's all medicine's good for.
Better call the copter in then.
Yeah, you know, and then they play the whole theme song.
I'm going to attempt to sword trick again.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's a success.
Were you
That's
sleeping
gonna
again?
fail.
Oh,
We took a nap. Yeah.
Oh, no. I've increased. Sorry, take a card. I've increased the duration of the tricks and bags and stuff until drawn. So that way you don't have to do it every day.
I did draw.
Good point.
Nice.
Good point. Carry on. You're doing good.
So I succeeded, then failed. I succeeded, then succeeded. So my sword is pocketed.
Well done.
You're getting better at this, you think. Reduce hands to 4 cards each, please.
Yes.
Working on it. I don't think we'll be hanging out here long enough where we have to worry about hiding a body.
Actually, I would trade that card to Yana.
You want it, Yana? You can have it.
I bet she wants that card.
Kind of, yeah. Do you want like a skill 10 instead?
Sure.
Okay.
For Yana, yeah.
I didn't even know you could direct trade like that.
Yeah.
I just dropped mine on the table.
Okay.
Right above where Logan drops his cards.
Okay.
Yeah, if you drag a card on top of someone's portrait, it opens up a trade window.
Cool.
So, a general description of the city. It's kind of made in rings and stuff. Oh, how do you guys do on your city lore stuff?
Oh, sorry, yes. Lore.
And Angela's lore. And Jeremy, reduce your hand to 4.
Yeah, I was figuring out with this card I was going to chuck.
You're a naughty person. There you go.
Didn't make it.
Never did I.
Cool. So anyway, it's a ruined city. And it seems to be kind of in rings. The outermost ring is like fucked up buildings and stuff like that. And then it goes into like a security checkpoint and nicer buildings, and then high security and really nice buildings. But the thing that really messes with you is floating over the city, and it's kind of half here, half not here, kind of like it's partially a dream. You see this big fucking huge mothership looking thing that really badly affects your sanity for some reason, just even knowing it's there, much less looking at it. Yana's having flashbacks and shit to the last time she had to see this shit. So go ahead and give me sanity rolls, as seeing it hurts your brain. Also, the
fail.
D6 if you fail, 0 if you succeed. So D6 if you fail.
Ooh.
Yeah, Yana rolled a 3. That's half of her sanity gone.
Yeah, make it.
Bad.
Okay. And Holmes is smoking his pipe going, no, that's not something I see every day. Every other day, maybe.
I want to play a card on that. I want to analyze device, gain a vague notion of how it works.
Certainly.
Nice.
You played it. Right. It appears to, it's got one of those, I forget the science fiction name of it. It's like the elevator, space elevator.
Okay.
This is a large size mothership. And it has with a space elevator hookup to it. Also, it's like an aircraft carrier thing in that it has smaller spaceships that can launch from it. in itself is not heavily defended, but it probably has a lot of fighters and shit they can dispatch. You're guessing, even though you can't see them, you recognize the general model. Also, it seems to be very organic. In fact, you believe that this spaceship was partially or completely grown as opposed to built. Yeah, and it hurts your brain.
Do I understand how the sanity thing works at all, or is that just the sheer immensity of it that causes that?
Well, it's not just the immensity. I mean, people have seen big buildings and shit. It's the fact that it's only partially here. The partially here stuff you're thinking might be with your analyzed device might be the normal state of affairs for this. It does also have some weak shields, like enough to take out Earth missiles. But if you were using like pulse rifles, rail guns, if you use science fiction weapons on it, then the shield would probably collapse pretty quickly. But for the shitty tech of Earth weapons, it's more than sufficient.
Okay.
So it's pretty much impervious to Earthlings unless they show up with like science fiction weapons and proceed to unleash hell. Yeah. So there you go.
Or
And
infect them with the common cold.
yeah, or a virus from fucking Microsoft, because that chews through everything. But anyway, there's the outer thing, and there's a road. And give me amazing spot hiddens. If you don't make it by at least half, you aren't even getting any information other than, wow, it's a lot of desolate area.
I made it by half.
Mm-hmm.
I make it by over half as well.
You guys are, yeah. Jeremy looks at it and goes, a big desolate area. You two are thinking, it's the killing zone. They probably got snipe. Oh yeah, I think I see some light reflecting off of scopes and shit. They probably got snipers over there. And pretty much if you're not coming in on the road and looking real fucking peaceful, snipers will probably fucking kill you. And then they'll get somebody to haul in your corpses. Yeah. In fact, looking at the rubble, it's kind of made so that there's not a lot of good hiding spots. You can get some hiding spots, but they get less and less as you approach the city.
Is there a road that leads up to the city?
Big, obvious, double-laned highway thing. Yes.
Let's go on the road.
Yep, I think so.
You guys
Let's
leave
give them any opportunity to think we're dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You guys leave the area, and it shows, like, as you're making your way toward the road, the camera pans back over toward the direction, like if you kept going around until it finally gets to a little thing that says, warning, you are in the center of a minefield. Anyway, you guys head on over to the road and pretty much approach openly for whatever reasons. And eventually, when you get closer...
Something I'm keeping an eye out for is sewers.
Wow. Give me a spot hidden roll. Only Pete, because he's like...
Yep, I have a half.
There's a sewer cover under a bush. Anybody not looking specifically for it would never see it. But you are a suspicious and wily individual and are looking for these sorts of things. Yes.
If we need it, there's a sewer cover over there, guys.
Okay. Do we just want to hop in now or just...
No, let's go in openly. Just we'll see how we go, but...
Okay. Cool with that.
No problem. When you guys get closer, you like to maybe shouting range. Somebody goes, "Stop! State your business."
We go.
Trying to get home?
Where's home?
San Angeles?
Do you have identity papers?
You pull out my passport.
Advance by yourself, and we'll take a look at it.
Logan, the stuff that I had from Modern San Angeles that morphed into things like tarot cards in Beastkin San Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in tarot card form, or is that morphed back to modern San Angeles form?
Give me a luck roll on that. I have no idea. Lower is better. Some of it may have. None of it may have. We just don't know.
Can I also make a luck roll for the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, luck by over half.
Oh,
Luck by
yes.
quarter, thereabouts.
It's in the same form that it was in Actorland for you.
Beautiful.
I didn't make it.
Yours isn't. You've got tarot cards. Yay!
And the papers that I had from Beastkin World,
Those are still Beastkin.
they
did
still
not morph.
did they not morph? No.
No. You're apparently still a Knight of the Realm. Congratulations. So, by the way, Jeremy, this is one of the nice things about this whole thing is the way that everything fits in. Even if you were playing with one thing, now you're in a different, it all works. And it's all fuckery. So they look at your shit and then they look at you and go, do you have any San Angeles ID paperwork? This is a passport.
I have a driver's license.
They look at it and indeed it says yours. Do you have anything issued in the last couple of years?
No.
Well, apparently, do you have any useful skills, sir?
I pull out my harmonica and I start playing.
Let's hear it. Give me a roll. I didn't know you carried a harmonica. Holy
Success.
shit.
That is
Is that
almost
a
a
crit?
crit. Almost a crit.
Well,
Pass, friend, and be recognized. They assign somebody to take you off and get you a new ID, and they tell you after you get your ID, they're going to take you to a different place where you can meet up with your friends if they survive.
All right.
They look cautiously hopeful.
Yeah. Do I have a choice to stay with these guys?
Well, I don't recommend it as, they are still in the killing field area, but it's up to you.
Bye, guys.
Right this way, sir. They're going to take you into a building and get your identity issued. Right. And what is the purpose of you other two? He wanted to go home, and apparently he does live here. So, and he can do something useful. What do you guys got?
I also live here, but my papers I forgot them somewhere.
They do not look at all convinced.
I know but it's true, and I can draw something, and I have a useful skill.
Ah, she has been here before. She knows that. All right, yeah, the paper and pen are cautiously brought by somebody who's doing his best to not get grabbed by you and to stay out of the firing range of the others. He goes, here you go.
Thank you.
Right. He sticks around to see what you draw.
I draw a portrait of the scared person.
He takes it and he goes, yep, she needs new papers.
Yep.
Pass, he says. And they keeps back from the last guy because he may still get shot. What is your purpose in this town? He asks you conversationally.
I also lived here.
Do you have paperwork, sir?
I don't have any recent paperwork, but I have my driver's license.
Yes.
My San Angeles driver's license.
Yes,
Here it is.
Okay.
And
Yes,
here's my
yes.
Screen Actors Guild membership.
You're an actor.
Yes. Do you recall the TV series Handy Show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any useful skills, he says?
I'm also a forensic scientist.
Yeah. We don't really do a lot of that anymore. We just kind of execute people if they irritate us. What else you got? Eventually we'll get the right ones.
Let's see.
Can I have a dramatic read from you or something?
No, probably not. I can
No.
take photo. I'm pretty good at photography. I can play violin. I'm a chemist.
Violin? Hold on a
I'm a
second.
biologist. I'm a physicist.
Yeah. I heard violin. He says, hold on. He goes off and he scrounges for an instrument and they bring you one. All right, let's see what you got. Sure, he may be a scientist, but by God, we need more music here.
Yes, of course you do. Hang on a sec. Just
Plus, it's
quickly
easy to test. If he sucks, they can just shoot his ass. But if he's good, by God, he can go do the hoedown with a violin.
Nope.
Anything else? He says.
That's it. I'm a chemist.
Can you play the spoons? Accordion? We've got an accordion.
No.
You sure?
Can you repair shit?
Yes,
I can play the accordion. He says.
I can repair. I can repair stuff.
How about a squeeze box? Can you play a squeeze box?
I can repair stuff if stuff's broken.
Yeah, all right. Hold on a second. Well, that takes a lot of tools. How about a trumpet? Can you play a trumpet? Hold on. Bring the accordion, a squeeze box, and a trumpet. If you can play one of those three, then we can be done with this. Because repairing, that takes tools and workbenches and shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. He comes back, and he has 4 different instruments for you to try out. The squeeze box thing, he hands to you first because he likes it.
Okay.
All right. He says.
The squeeze box, you say?
Yeah. Why didn't you say you could play the squeeze box? He says. As Pete once again gets loaded up with new skills. Here, why don't you try the trumpet too? He says. He passes that to you.
Hang on a second.
Got to write in his squeeze box skill.
Oh, Pete,
Exactly.
I like to load up people with fucking weird skills and shit. That just makes me happy.
Sorry, was it a trumpet, you say?
That's right.
Great.
That's very, very nice indeed. See? I knew he was a fucking musician. The other guys are like, let's see. An accordion. Here you go.
Accordion. All right. And let me try telling you a story. No.
Nope.
All right. And the last instrument is
In a second, I'm trying to tell you a story.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
I don't want to hear your story. Now, here's the last instrument. He says it's a one-man band outfit.
Yes, I was expecting that.
Come
When you
on,
started
make
listing
it.
off the instruments, I was expecting you to get me to play them at the same time. Nope.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're impressed enough with your trumpeteering and shit that they'll let you in. They're like, you shouldn't claim to be able to play instruments you can't. Just stick with the ones you're good at. He says.
Yes.
They take back all their instruments because that's the easiest way to test somebody. It's going to be a very musical town, but you know.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I rolled earlier a fumble. They did not remember Yana, which is probably for the best.
Probably.
Our well is broken. We need someone to fix it. Sorry, no, musician. Sorry, no.
Exactly. Fixing shit. How are we going to test that? So, right, you were all given San Angeles ID stuff. It says that you are able to go into. Hold on a minute. Where's the zone listing?
What year is it?
It's like 2063 or something like that. I'm not too concerned about the years. It's basically after cyberpunky time. Yeah, that sounds good. Right. You are welcome to Zone 1. This is used by traders and travelers. Police try to screen out troublemakers and insurgents. There's also Zone 2 and Zone 3, which you are currently not cleared for. At this point, Yana looks like, I remember something.
So did you manage to get into any of the other zones?
I didn't, but the person I was with did, I think, go to the Zone 2, but I just didn't really care about that.
Do you remember what allowed that person into Zone 2?
I think he was like working with them a lot or something like.
I'll give you a memory roll on this, Yana, because I know you have failed spectacularly.
I actually make it.
Wow,
Well done.
It's because he was having sex with some of the women in Zone 2.
Oh, right.
So it was Alex, was it, that you were with?
No,
Card for me.
It wasn't actually.
Wow, that's surprising.
Everybody take a card for managing to survive getting into the city.
Woo!
Yay.
Don't be red.
Mm.
Get rid of super jump for the moment, I think.
Oh, by the way, and everybody can give me spot hidden rolls for a little extra information as you're going past the guards and shit. Wow, crit.
Yeah,
Nice.
what are the
Succeed by a
guards
lot.
armed? Sorry, what are
That'd
the
be a
guards
crit, sir.
armed with?
They seem to be armed with Gauss rifles and shit.
Mm.
Basically, high-tech rifles. There you go.
I fumbled.
No problem. You're thinking about something else. You were distracted. Right. So the only one who noticed is Jeremy. Jeremy, you know that the way that they look for people, they also have like infrared, like heat tracking stuff. So even if somebody's really super sneaky, they will fucking find them unless they've managed to get rid of their body heat. Important little bit of information. Oh, there you go.
Blot out to the party.
Interesting.
Heat cams.
So you guys head in, and once again, it's kind of they've got electricity here. It's still they're using a lot of old world junk. There's a lot of people that go into the wastes and come back, and bring shit to trade and everything. But yeah, it's a rough and tumble type of place. Everybody here has some sort of skill or something to trade or something like that. Looks like there's a lot of barter. A lot of what's going on is barter.
I go find my art friends to the
There
place.
they are. There they are. Let me see if they remember you, because I'm just curious. Last fucking roll I made. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's that drawing lady. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, here's your easel. Please don't draw the kind of shit you normally draw. There you go. So yeah, she takes you guys to art studio and stuff. Pretty much, it doesn't look like people here are having an incredibly rough life like the people in the outer thing. You don't see a lot of kids between the ages of 8 and 13, and pretty much none over that. Definitely, it's either you're really young or middle-aged or old. They seem to be missing a certain demographic of their population. Everybody can give me evidence analysis rolls if you wish.
Success.
Mm-hmm. Very, very nice.
That's by half.
Good.
Nope.
Oh,
Holy
I
shit.
super critted.
Why?
Nice. Right, Brianna and Jeremy, the people that live here in the much better lifestyle or are the people who are at least okay with collaborators. Pretty much if you got a kid when they turn 8 or whatever, you give them up. Or you don't live here, or you move away before they turn 8 or something, or look 8. They may be 8, but they have a body of a 6-year-old. No. So you don't know where the kids all go and shit. And then the next zone in looks much more high tech, but you're not able to get there. They have heavy guards and stuff. And that place, just looking through gates and stuff like that, appears to be mostly women, most of which are pregnant.
Right.
Sometimes they'll come out and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like some sort of baby maker there.
So if I want to go up, I need to. No, I don't want that.
Get predators. Yeah, that definitely move yourself.
You might be able to skip zone 2 and go straight to zone 3.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, you're. I don't know if anybody here knows what's in zone 3 yet or not.
No.
You guys can all give me fast talk rolls to basically go and schmooze with people and try to find out. It's not a huge secret. I'm sure that somebody will fucking tell you.
Fail.
Nobody's telling you shit.
I made it.
Oh my God. Right. Zone 3 is the scientists and the trusted people. The only bad thing about going into zone 3 is you have to have the mandatory surgery to get in there to make you a trusted individual. The mandatory surgery involves putting a small bomb in your brain. So if you ever fucking cross them, then they can just set it off. But I'll get you right into zone 3 and quick.
Good. So all the zones required putting something in your body, like a baby or a bomb.
A baby is a bomb. It's a bomb that fucking takes 20-some years to finally finish going off and causing devastation. Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, not so much in this world. It's an 8-year bomb in this world.
True.
Point. Excellent point. Yeah, you can just churn out, kids, as many as you want. In fact, you even find out that the women who are have more babies and stuff, one is even known as the populator. She is given very high accord in this city and is always looking for a new man to have a little tumble with. So there you go.
With a title like the populator, I don't know if I'd want to tumble with her.
Hey, you hope she knows what Pilates is. So, yeah, there you go. Otherwise, it's just probably all wrecked. It's like visiting a fast food place after a bomb's gone off. It's just not really, her current kid is currently braced in there. Trying not to fucking fall
Not
out.
ready to fall out yet.
Don't sneeze. So yeah, after 15 kids or whatever, it's rough. Okay, so what do you guys want to do in the city? There's plenty of shit going on, but everybody's on really good behavior because there's a giant fucking spaceship blotting out the sun hanging out above you. And if anybody does anything they don't like, now, fortunately, the guards didn't ask what's in your fucking burlap bags tied with string, but you're thinking that these are good things to leave at home or bury or something like that because nobody else has them. They have crossbows or knives or spears or whatever, but guns? You have not seen any fucking guns here, except for the high-tech shit, and only the guards and stuff who are trusted are carrying those. Oh, and give me a spot hidden roll on the guns if you'd like.
Oh.
And if you make it,
crap.
Pete, you are sucking today. If you make it, you have to do another kind. Did you all fail?
Yep.
They're pew 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 pew. Some sort of fancy ray gun. Looks like we got some like Buzz Lightyear shit here.
Must run on magic, man.
I will play my alertness card. Notice something previously missed.
It's a good time for it. Now give me what have you got for high tech stuff, Pete? Any kind of high tech skills? Preferably
Like electronic. I've got electronics repair.
Would be okay. Actually, at this point, even computers would be better. Give me a computer.
I've got computer use as well.
Of course. You're a high tech kind of person. Yes. You even come from a fairly modern time period.
Yes, I make my computer use roll.
They are signature guns. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, usually like as in fingerprint style signature gun or
yeah, unless it's your gun or somebody has taken a lot of time and effort and equipment to reprogram it, then it only fires for the person that it is signed to, so to speak.
Yeah.
This probably helps keep the peace. Nobody ever tries to snatch their gun away and wave it around. And
well, they try, but they don't get very far.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have a paperweight and I'm not afraid to. So, right. So what do you guys want to do to make a living? I know what Yana's doing to make a living.
Smoking weed.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of fucking weed there. Yeah. The artist colony, there's even somebody's bringing in peyote.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's wanting to do vomit art.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Seeing as their screening methods for bringing people in are pretty tilted, I am going to offer my repair skills.
Okay,
I was thinking
okay.
the same thing.
Do you guys want to, if you'd like to start up a little repair shop, that's definitely encouraged. In fact, the local government and stuff will even help you get started because they like people with useful skills. Each of you guys can roll any 2 repair skill things you want. Yana, you can roll any 2 art skill things you want, just for normal work-a-day shit. If you fail it, well, you suck. If the 2 repair guys fail all 4 of their rolls between them, your shop closes.
I passed both mine.
Okay, great.
I
Any
passed.
repairs you want, like electronics, jury rig, whatever. I don't care. Just pick 2.
I passed
Yep,
one.
pass.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
pass both of mine as well.
Okay, you guys are working away. Your trading of work and repairing stuff or arting stuff for food, drink, getting a place to stay, not that hard. They can always use more people here. They're not overcrowded. Apparently, a lot of people died 3 years ago, and so they've got extra room. No problem. In fact, you guys are all kind of like living in the same little clump and stuff. You can usually tell where Yana is just by the sense of smell, Cannabis.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
And-
She appears to be deep into her art, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm much more mellow here.
Give me a drug tolerance roll there, Yana, while you're
Okay.
lit up on all the weed.
Nope.
So mellow that they have she has her own wheelbarrow sometimes because she has like addiction problems,
Yeah.
and so they wheel her around. She's got like some guy that basically got the short straw, and so as punishment for making bad art, he has to wheel her around and shit for a few weeks. So
Good,
yeah.
good.
So yeah, you guys work there and live there happily forever after.
Yay.
No! We need to go back and find my girlfriend.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
if
really
this
not sure what you guys are wanting to accomplish now.
if this is like any other of the San Angeles that I've
Mhm.
encountered,
Mhm.
and there's potentially a gate in the sewers,
Mm. Yeah.
because that's where I've found the most gates, either out in the woods or underground
Mm-hmm.
in the sewers under.
That's true, but it still bothers you not to know what's going on here because you're Sherlock
Yeah,
Holmes, and anything that's a
definitely
mystery
want to know
bothers
what's
you.
going on
Mhm.
and what we can do about it,
Mhm.
if anything.
One of us can volunteer to go and knock some people up.
Go.
I'll volunteer to
Enjoy.
knock some people up.
All right.
Excellent. Give me a seduction roll to see if you are accepted as a volunteer. They have their choice of the
That's
litter.
a fail.
You are not accepted as a volunteer.
You suck.
All right. I guess I'll have to take one for the team.
That's a spirit. Yana's just not equipped for this sort of mission.
No.
Nope.
Well, I guess
These are
Yana just has to get knocked
women.
out.
No. I refuse.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
No.
All right.
Although
Let's.
it could be funny.
Oh yeah, nothing better waddling around pregnant for a
Yeah.
while.
So, what's the setup in regards to water, food, sewerage, electricity?
All provided by your benevolent overseers.
Thank
Right,
you,
so
oh great bugs.
As in, we turn on the tap and water comes out.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
So like the house or the apartment or whatever it is that we're in, it's pretty much like a modern apartment with electricity, water,
Mhm.
etc.
Yeah,
Plumbing.
but it's kind of like somebody in the Fallout universe
Mhm.
fixed it up and is still using kind of some of the oldie worldy type stuff and everything. It's definitely post-apocalyptic type thing. Yana, by the way, give me a evidence analysis as you're wandering around, well, being wheeled around, whatever.
Okay. Evidence. No.
Something's bothering you on this street, and it's like miscellaneous street somewhere, and you're like, I don't know what's bothering me here, but something is nagging at your consciousness like a splinter in your mind.
Is it like reminding me of some other streets I saw?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Mm.
You're thinking you need McKay. Only McKay can tell you what's up, but maybe not. Maybe he doesn't.
I go find him. I go.
Right. The wheelbarrow guy is currently trying to cut a deal. He's ignoring you, and he's currently trying to cut a deal with a rickshaw person.
Hey.
So that they can haul you in a rickshaw.
Hey, I need to go somewhere.
Hold on, I'll get you there, says the wheelbarrow guy. Come on now.
No.
I'll trade you a painting of yourself. The guy's like, myself and my family. He's like, I can do that. Wait a minute. Aren't you the guy who has to wheel around the fucking stone lady because your art was so horrible?
Guys, stop it. You like your skin. Just click it.
Give me an intimidate roll, Yana.
No.
Oh, yeah, skin, yes. Just a moment. We'll get you some chicken soon.
Use your hero points. You got plenty of them.
Yeah. Come on. Guys, I need movement here.
I'll tell you what, you get a better artist to do it, and I will fucking make the rickshaw thing happen. And he's like, you're such a bad person. And he starts wheeling her slowly away. The rickshaw looks faster, you think.
I go find Pete.
No problem. You find both of them at their shop. What's the name of the shop? Does it have a name, or is it just called Repair Shop?
I like Repair Shop. Repair Shop, but it's spelled like old-fashioned shop with 2 P's and an E.
Okay. Guy comes up, he goes,
shop.
He looks at the sign, he looks at you, he goes, so what do you guys do here?
Blow shit up.
We break stuff.
Cool. He then tries to make a dex roll because somebody has hit the back of his legs with the front of a wheelbarrow.
Guys,
there's somebody sitting on your lap, Yana, who looks very surprised at this. What
I throw them away.
Give me a strength roll to just roll that crazy roll,
No.
Yana. He's
So
flailing around under. He's like, help!
Pete, I ignore him.
So what happened? You're looking completely different. Are you in disguise or something? You're looking like a guy now.
Says, the woman with no name who's dressed as a guy with, oh my God, 4 arms and 4 legs.
Are you trying to be one of the bugs?
Yeah, it was my plan to infiltrate the mothership. Anyway.
Do you have a
Holocaust?
Holocaust?
Such things, says the guy laying on top of you.
Do you have a Holocaust cloak?
He's trying to get up.
You need a Holocaust cloak to go with your wheelbarrow. If you don't have a Holocaust cloak, you're not going to get very far.
Take a card there, Pete.
I'm going to play Orb of Knowledge,
Ooh.
so which will allow me to draw 3 cards and just 2
Pick the
that I don't
best,
want.
Wow. So,
Ooh. And I will discard the Hollow Victory.
Nice.
Considering the
knowledge, right.
nature of
I'll give-
this.
Is that everyone
Whoa.
discard their victory cards?
No.
No. It's because of the card I played, it means
gotcha.
that that card doesn't take effect.
Woo!
By the way, if anybody can tell me where Orb of Knowledge, the name came from, it's from a different card in a different board game. If anybody can tell me the name of that board game, I will give them a refill.
And I'll get rid of Nobody Is Useless.
I know the card art, but I don't know the board game.
Bummer.
Sounds like something from Talisman or something like that.
Take a refill, Pete.
And I'm going to play the man who has unexpected connections to become acclimatized to this place.
Very well. You've been here for a couple of days. You know everybody now. I know the streetwise and shit.
So what do I call this place?
I would call it. The name I use for it is Alien Invasion San Angeles. That's why I call it.
Alien Invasion.
And then discard any cards you don't want, as you have chosen the game correctly. It was indeed Talisman. I can't wait to see how many different fucking San Angeleses Pete ends up knowing.
Well, I'm acclimatized to 3 so far.
Hmm.
We're not having to worry about food or anything, are we?
Negative. Your repair shop seems to be doing just fine. Also,
So
everybody's always fed bug food here. There's although, quote, real food is a thing that people like to get, but here nobody seems especially worried about the bug food. What the bug food is apparently the bugs have the ability to mass produce edible food, like Soylent Green, but hopefully less people. Now, 64% more women. Yay. Soylent Green, it's people.
All right, I'll get rid of a plethora of penguins in, since I don't need to worry about food.
Do we need to roll the resist toxin or whatever every time we eat the bug food?
Yeah. I just wanted to go once, and I know that who is affected, if anybody.
Okay.
It's
Me.
Joshua McKay.
That's right.
He likes it.
All right.
Of course, he hasn't experienced any negative side effects yet, nor have you, so this is very confusing to everybody. Why isn't he dead? You wonder that on a daily basis.
All right. So.
Yeah. So, I need your help. Quickly.
All right. I'll pull the man off the top of her.
Oh, he's already gotten off. He rolled not to.
Okay, I thought that's what you wanted help with. I was going to say, there you go, and go back to
No, he meant to spring off her, and he's there watching this exchange with a bemused expression on his face.
We need to go. Come with me. Follow me.
Can you push her in the wheelbarrow for a while, says the artist who has been tasked to push her.
Why doesn't she walk?
She's incapable of it. She's really, really artistic, he says.
So, are you now known as the artist formerly known as...
Hopefully not.
Nobody knows her name, says the guy. She won't tell us.
Yes, we have that problem as well.
Quickly, it's important. Let's go.
We could assign her a name, says the artist who's pushing the wheelbarrow. We could call her Mrs. Wheelbarrow, Mrs. Barrel, Mrs. Wheel, Mrs. Stoned Out of Her Mind, Mrs. Cannabis, Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Your name is Mary Jane, he tells you.
Come on, MJ.
We need to go. Stop talking about scary stuff.
Can you push her for a while? He asked McKay.
Lead the way, wheelbarrow guy.
All right.
McKay's pushing her now. He goes off and does whatever the fuck he wants.
Which
way? You're letting the wheelbarrow guy off the hook? What the hell?
I navigate them to the street which was built to me.
Excellent. Give me a memory plus 20. You were just there. The only reason I'm asking for memory rolls, I know you're going to fail it.
I failed plus 20.
Yes.
I failed.
Yes. She has you whip around the town for a long.
I tried the pause. Okay,
God damn it! No, I liked it better when you
I
failed
made
it. And just,
it. Made
all
it.
right, and she wheels you to a normal street. There's all sorts of businesses here. There's like a book binder. There's a printing press. There's a barber shop. There's a candle maker. There's just the normal stuff. Although they don't get the butcher here.
So this street clearly is very weird, right?
What?
This,
Weird, is it?
yeah.
Oh, to
Why
her,
do
something niggles at you, but the other guys are like,
Mm.
Looks
You-
like a normal street to me.
What do you think is weird about it?
I just feel weird. It seems like it's similar to some other streets I saw somewhere, but I don't know.
Well, assumably it's the street would match equivalent to the other places.
Hmm.
So
give me San Angeles, Lars, as you look at the street.
yeah. So that reminds me of something I was wanting to do, which was to get a map, track down a map of the place.
They don't have a map of the town.
98.
Wow.
Bumble.
Let's see.
I
This
made
actually, you made it.
Hmm.
The now that McKay's here and he's like, milk. We need to deliver milk, and you're like, ooh. You're thinking that you've seen the same barber shop in other places that you've gone by. You've
Hmm.
never gone in the barber shop, of course. Why would you? There's
Let's go inside.
She points her wheelbarrow toward the barber shop.
Do you want to get a haircut or something?
The barbershop, it's everywhere. It's in every city. It's weird. I'm scared, but I'm curious and want to explore.
Okay. So you recognize this barber shop from other locations. Okay. Interesting. All right, yeah. Let's go into the barber shop. I'm curious to see if there's a knife shop nearby as well.
Ooh.
You can
Because
go
it
wheel
is-
her off. Do you want to go wheel her off and go look
No,
for
we'll
one?
go to the barber shop first, but this stripper's shops was near where in the Beastkin, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure there was the knife shop was near a similar sort of stripper shops.
Hmm.
Okay, I was just checking because it would fill her with rage if you were to start wheeling her toward the barbershop and then turn suddenly and go look for a knife shop for an
Do
hour.
it. Do it.
No.
That would be a
Well,
lot
I
of
could
fun.
just wheel her to the barber shop and just dump her out at the barber shop and keep going with the wheelbarrow.
No.
She's feeling it. There is padding and stuff in the wheelbarrow. It is made for somebody to ride in because, otherwise she gets choppy. You don't like that. So you go in and it's Clem's Barbershop. It's an older guy in his 50s with friendly mutton chop facial hairstyle. And it's standard barbershop, shades down over the windows. It's got 4 chairs, one barber. He's currently sweeping the floor. And he looks at you guys and says, "How can I help you?"
I'd like a shave, please.
"Hot towel," he says.
Yes, thank you.
"All right. Where are you headed back to?" he asks. He's escorting you over to a chair and getting the hot towels and stuff ready. He looks at you expectantly.
Genovia.
And the other 2 as well?
I look
I'm heading
over
back to 2020 something.
Yana.
Yeah.
He says, the shave only goes to one place. We can't go to different places, so pick one."
I want to go to the futuristic.
He
To the
looks
where?
confused. What?
Oh. Okay, let's.
Where did you want to go to? I mean, this is your idea.
Yeah.
Where did you want to go to?
I wanted, if it's possible, I would like to go to the futuristic San Angeles. But,
All right.
yeah.
Is that the one in 2028? No,
I don't remember the years, but
2238. Is that the one? The one in 2238?
Maybe, yeah.
Hot shaves for everybody, he says. Please have a seat.
Wow.
It'll be your first straight razor shave, you're thinking.
Yes.
He puts the hot towels on everybody's faces, and then he takes them off, and he says, "There you are. Anything else?"
I look around.
I'm still stubbly.
He gives you a shave.
Nice.
Outside, you see a car flying by. Everybody give me a small sandy roll, as it appears you are somewhere different than you walked in.
Yes, I'm back.
The barber is exactly the same.
Is it D6 or what?
If you fail, yes, sure. You can put it toward dimension, time, whatever thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, how much was it if you succeed?
It's 0 because you seem to know it. And also, I'd like to give Pete a refill for immediately asking for a shave, because it just so happens that he hit the fucking code words perfectly. I don't know how or why, and I know the motherfucker hasn't been to England to look at my notes, so enjoy.
Well, I also know that the barbershop was near where the knife maker was, so I've actually got it in my notes.
Of course you do. So,
which is why when Yana said about it, I tweaked the thought, oh, hang on a minute. And I checked my notes, and yes, I actually noted down that which is why I said the knife make. I wanted to see if there was a knife maker nearby, because
yes, there was. I know. But you failed to distract the Yana.
Yeah, that's all right.
She's still got her wheelchair, but yeah. Yana, give me a luck roll for something here.
Oh no.
Does anybody want a surveillance plus 20 card?
Ooh.
I'll take it. Well,
I just barely didn't make it.
No, you can throw it away.
All right.
Yep.
The wheelchair is unchanged.
Yana, did you want a surveillance plus 20 card before I discard? Do you have any trash cards?
Not really. I
have any trash cards? Jeremy?
Any what?
Trash, as in cards you don't want. I've got some good cards I can trade you, so I can do a full refill.
I have a skill plus 10. That's probably my trashiest card.
Okay. And you didn't have any cards you want to discard, Yana?
No.
All right. I'll get rid of the surveillance plus 20, the mech repair plus 20. I'll hang on to the negate and the dissemination. And draw a play immediately. One of your best, on your best gun, most used, most expensive, someone must roll gunsmithing to upkeep it.
Cool.
Not me.
Were you guys carrying around your bags of guns with you, or did you have them hidden in the repair shop?
Oh, I probably would have stashed it at the repair shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been carrying them around, yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
Well,
it just means we get future land guns.
When I see that we are here, I try to get up from the thing.
Excellent. Give me a drug tolerance roll to see if the stuff has left your system at last.
Nope.
Oh no.
So I need help, guys, because now finally I'm back here. I already feel better. So, but
She has problems, man.
Would you like you have more marijuana on you? Would you like to smoke it?
Of course, I like.
She lights up more. She's too stoned to walk, so she lights up.
I feel better. Okay.
What's the laws here in regards to weed?
The barber goes,
Who knows?
You're above the smog. It's not really a big deal even up here. Below the smog, anything goes. And I do mean anything goes.
I want to go to my house.
All right,
Okay.
says the barber. He goes,
Can
I'm
I
not stopping you.
try to navigate them to where my apartment was?
We need
If
to
you
hail
can give
a
me a
taxi
memory
first.
roll,
Uh-uh.
if you give me a memory roll or tell me your address, either one, I'm happy.
You didn't tell me my address.
Damn. All right, memory roll plus 20. I just want to watch you fumble it and ride them around for a couple hours.
Pause.
Pause.
I made it.
Damn it. Right. Does anybody have any money for the taxi cab?
I have to.
Well, that's a very good question. I was
Yeah.
about to ask you about that.
Do my credit cards work?
Yeah, so our various items that were my wallet and monies, have they changed?
All your gold coins are still gold or goldish coins, yes.
Okay.
But the
Interesting.
credit cards do not work here. No. For
But
that you need
they-
multi-pass.
they stay as credit cards, do they?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you
Alright.
guys are pretty much in the fifth element, the area above the smog right now. Flying cars whizzing by, flying cabs, angrily wondering why you don't have creds, stuff like that.
I'm useless.
And you get to see a new city, San Angeles. I call this one San Angeles crap sack cyberpunk. This is a fucking horrible place. Even above the clouds, it's pretty fucking grim. Below the clouds, very grim.
It's my favorite place.
Hmm.
My love is here.
Excuse me, Clem. Is there a
Yes, sir.
um
He looks exactly the same.
what's
Mutton chops and stuff.
a gold? What do they call the stores that take gold and exchange it and whatever?
Oh, we call those gold for cash stores, sir.
Yes. Is there any gold for cash stores nearby?
Yes, sir. Tell you what, if you want to give me one of the gold piece things and take a look at it, if I think it's worth anything, I'll pay for the taxi to get you there.
All right. I'll give him one of the beastkin ones and one of the Lumsy ones,
He is delighted.
and
He
so we can work out which one he thinks is worth what.
he's not sure himself, but he's pretty sure he'll make his money back. So he gets a cab that's big enough to put her wheelbarrow into the back, because it's a neighborly thing to do.
Thoughtful.
Got two gold for cash. The guy's looking at him. He's like, well, it's not worth a lot. Give me empathy rolls.
Fail.
V71.
Sounds good, you think?
I made this.
Make it by over half.
You two think he's a lying douchebag that should be beaten.
Can I make an appraise instead of an empathy? Now that I'm in a place where there's other prizes?
If you had anything to test the actual gold content and stuff, and if you knew how much gold was actually worth in this time period, yes.
Okay.
But
Alright.
you have no basis to judge anything from this place. For your old place, you could if you got a gold testing and stuff. But he's basically, you can tell he's massively wanting to short sell you, and he's offering you like, how many coins are you wanting to sell?
I was giving one of each to begin with, just to get an idea of their worth before working out how much to trade in.
He'll give you 5 creds for the big one and 20 creds for the low one. And you're thinking a punch in his teeth would be better.
I'm very tempted.
Yeah, there's some automated guns and shit. So you're thinking.
So you're one of the gold exchange stores they warn you about not to go to because they try and stiff you, are you?
I don't know what you're talking about, he says, trying to be indignant.
No worries. See you later.
Right. Give me. Let's see. You two. Sorry, you can't see who I'm pointing at. Jeremy and Pete can try San Angeles lore at half or -30. Yana gets tried at full because she lives here.
Yeah.
Nope.
She has a family here.
No.
But she does not know or care about her city, much as she does not know or care about the actual city that the actual girl lives in.
Can you call her?
Oh, good idea.
Take a card beat for reminding her about phones.
I don't have
Then all of our
Not
phones.
that we have our phones with us, but
No.
you know,
no.
could you
Yeah.
use a public phone to do a reverse charge call or something?
Yeah.
Who remembers phone numbers anymore?
Do I remember?
You remember her name and stuff. Because,
Yeah.
well, maybe you do. What is her name? What is the name of the person you wish to call?
Fuck.
You're trying to remember your fucking girlfriend's name,
Well,
and you're thinking
yeah,
the barber shop is too good
I
for you.
remember her name, but it's complicated, you know.
Oh, okay.